If you're like most sports bettors, the sports books not only beat you, but they beat your brains out. Every single time. How do professional sports bettors like myself avoid the same fate? The difference comes down to knowing the methods used by the sports books to consistently come out ahead. Some of these concepts are well known, like vigorish, it's fair game, but there are many other subtle and less scrupulous techniques employed by the sports books to stack the odds in their favor. As mentioned, the vigorish, the fees charged by sports books on every wager, also known as juice or simply the vig. It practically guarantees that sports books will profit against the majority of bettors. Vigorish is approximately 9.1% and is deducted from winnings. While this may seem like a small percentage, it creates a significant hurdle for bettors over time. When betting against the spread, most bettors will win roughly half their bets. However, sportsbooks require you to risk 110 to win 100. So here's the math. In order to break even, you need to win 52.38% of your bets. Falling short of that means the vigorish will slowly but surely eat away at your bankroll. And that's just the beginning of how sportsbooks always beat your brains out. Irregular odds. Modern sportsbooks aren't satisfied with profiting solely from the vigorish. To maximize their profits, they've developed additional strategies to tilt the playing field further in their favor. One such tactic involves the use of irregular odds. A standard point spread wager typically offers odds of -110, but nowadays, sportsbooks frequently deviate from this standard, often without bettors realizing the implications. For example, you might see a line like this. Cowboys +3 -120. What does that -120 mean? It means you're now risking 120 to win 100 instead of the standard 110. Might seem minor, but this change significantly raises the break-even percentage. No longer is the break-even percentage 52.38%, but at -120 odds, you now need to win 54.54% of your bets just to break even. At -130, that figure climbs to 56.52%. Ouch. These subtle changes in odds make it even harder for sports bettors to be profitable. Always shop for lines offering the best odds, and if you can't find point spreads or total wagers at -110 or better, it's time to find a new sportsbook. Sucker bets. Sportsbooks love to offer a variety of wagers designed to extract your money faster than normal and with a greater degree of certainty. The infamous sucker bets. These are bets that offer no realistic chance for long-term profitability for the sports bettor. Here are some common examples. Futures bets. Futures wagers are some of the worst bets you can make. Not only does the sportsbook hold your money interest-free for an extended period of time, but they offer payouts only on events with an extremely low probability of occurring. And if the sportsbook goes under before your future bet is settled, your money's probably gone. Live betting. This is one of the most successful ideas ever rolled out by the sportsbook industry and one of the most profitable. It's safe to say that if something is ultra profitable for a sportsbook, it's probably bad for sports bettors. Making bets in real time neutralizes the few crucial advantages we have over the sportsbooks. For instance, time. Time to research and reflect. Clear-headed and far removed from the influences of all the talking heads around us. Studies have shown that the greater the time between when the bet is placed and when the game is played, the higher the cover rate. Also, when you live bet, you can't shop for the best odds. The odds are terrible and uncompetitive. You pay for all those bells and whistles. Teasers. Talk about a sucker bet. Teasers allow you to adjust the point spread in your favor on 2 or more games. Sounds great, right? But the catch is you must win every game in the teaser to collect anything. Teasers also only pay 1-to-1. And remember, while you have to win multiple bets to win a teaser, the sportsbook only has to win one. Moving the point spread in your favor doesn't compensate for the increased difficulty of hitting multiple outcomes. Seems like it does, but it's like an optical illusion. Player props. Proposition bets have exploded in popularity lately, but they're engineered from the get-go to be impossible to profit from long term. Avoid offering any wager offered by the sportsbook where they only offer you one side. For example, if you can't bet the other side of the wager, then it's a scam. You might see a prop bet that looks like this. Patrick Mahomes to be sacked 3+ times plus 300. Okay, what if I wanted to bet the other side? Say at -400, for instance, for Mahomes not to be sacked 3 times. Oh, no, they're not going to book that bet for you. Why? The lack of balance ensures that the odds are heavily skewed in the favor of the sportsbook. In general, stick to point spreads, totals, and over-unders. Avoid the bells and whistles. Okay, and now some other ways sportsbooks beat your brains out. They hire fake handicappers. While it may seem unbelievable at first, it's big business for the sportsbooks to hire phony sports handicappers to intentionally sell picks or give away free picks designed to drain your bankroll faster than normal. Entire websites and Instagram accounts and X.com accounts are set up by agents of sportsbooks disguised as resources for sports bettors when in reality, it's just a wolf in sheep's clothing. In conclusion, I hope this has been helpful and eye-opening as to the many coercive tactics used by sportsbooks to beat your brains out. To stop the madness for once and for all from getting your brains beaten out even more, the best approach is knowing their tricks. All right, hopefully this has been helpful. We've just scratched the surface. Join me here at professionalgambler.org. Thank you. Good luck.